Yay, welcome to the meal planning call. I'm so happy to have my girl with me. Arlene, you're the best. I'm so happy. Thank God you messaged me this morning because I'm like, are you going to hop on? Because I had a feeling we were going to be alone.
I know, and I probably would have not hopped on if I knew you weren't going to be alone. No. No, I need motivation. I have chicken in there that I have to cook, so I'm doing some of the chicken.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to do, so I'll tell you what I'm doing. So I don't know if you guys know, but the 3-day refresh is on sale.
I was just going to look into buying that because I definitely need the 3-day refresh.
Anytime it goes on sale, so this is my MO. This is what I usually do. So anytime the 3-day refresh goes on sale, I usually purchase it if I don't already have one. So like now I'm not going to because I have one. Well, maybe I will. No, my husband will kill me. But I'm not going to purchase it now because of a money situation. But next time it goes on sale, I'm going to purchase it. And because it's good. You save some money on it. And if you don't use it right away, you have it like this one that I have now. I bought it the last time it was on sale and I didn't use it for months. So now I'm going to do it. So I'm really excited about it.
You're doing it Monday?
I'm doing it Monday, which is good because it's right after Easter and I know I'm going to eat lots of candy tonight.
I have one for Monday, but I have so many breakfasts planned. Like I have my, this is my social week. So I think I'm going to do it the Monday when we go back to school.
Okay. That's a good idea.
My birthday. So it'll be like my after birthday cake kind of thing.
Little treat, get ready for summer. And do you have a program you're doing? Like what nutrition program, I guess I should say?
I'm doing the Ultimate Portion Fix right now.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm not used to eating so much food, but it's all good food. So it's good for me.
Yeah, I'm not certified yet. I'm on video, I think 11 or 12. I'm like halfway done, I guess.
We got to finish it, girl.
I'm trying. And every day, so what I do is, and this is for anybody who doesn't have it yet, that's like, what is this about? It's a whole bunch of videos. They're really great videos. I can't believe how much I'm learning. Like I thought I knew stuff. Like now I'm really learning stuff. And it's great because you can apply it to any type of lifestyle, whether you're working out or not working out. And I've been going, and what I said was I'm going to give myself 30 minutes a day. So I set the timer on my phone for 30 minutes a day because I have other things to do. I have a life to live and all this stuff. And I have our group to pay attention to and things like that. So I give myself 30 minutes a day. Sometimes I go over that. Sometimes I don't get to it. But I really try to do that. So I got up to video 12, but I've only started the 30 minutes a day like 4 days ago. So it's not like I've been doing it since I bought it.
So you'll get it done. 10 minutes a day is a better goal than not doing it at all.
No, 30. I'm doing 30 minutes a day.
Okay, I'm
30.
sorry.
Yeah, 10 minutes I wouldn't. Yeah, I try to do 30 because that's at least like 3 videos.
Okay.
So anyway, so I'm doing the Ultimate Portion Fix as well, starting the 29th. So I'm hoping to be certified, everything done by the 29th because I'm doing the 21-day fix. I haven't decided which one I'm doing, the regular or the extreme in the real time.
Okay.
Are you going to do workouts too or no?
Yeah, this week?
What program are you in?
I'm doing 21-day fix real time, which ends tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we have a week off, I guess. So I'll do something for the week off.
Yep.
I probably will do like a Sean week, or maybe I'll do the mashup with Joel and Sean.
Nice.
And then I'll go to extreme on the 29th.
Good. That says, you're doing extreme. So maybe I'll do that too. We could do it together. Yeah. That'd be great. Okay. So I'm doing like I said, I'm doing this for the 22nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll probably do yoga in the Beachbody On Demand.
Yeah, you should.
Because if nobody knows, you're not really supposed to work out with this.
Right.
So you could do like active recovery, even Pilates you could probably do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know some people who've worked out with it. I just don't know if you get the best results.
Yeah,
because I just feel like
you use it as a time to reheal and get your body back to where it needs to, homeostasis kind of thing.
Right, like you want to use your energy towards cleaning out your system versus building muscle.
So with the 3-day refresh, since you've done it before, which dinners are you going to make?
Okay, so here's the thing. I am so plain. I eat the same thing all the time. I do that anyway, but So I love it. So if you guys don't know, it's awesome because this booklet that they give, and they give maintenance guide too, but the booklet that they give, it breaks it up like at this time you eat this, at this time, and you can't get easier. It's like 3 days you can turn your brain off with eating, which is amazing. So I usually do for dinner the whatchamacallit, that vegetable medley in the ginger and garlic.
Never tried that one.
It's amazing. And it's become our new, like, I love making that vegetable now as a side,
right.
when I'm eating non 3-day refresh. So yeah, so I love that recipe. And that's just the carrots and the peppers and the green beans.
Okay.
And you put, what I do, I like them cut up small, kind of. It's almost like you could eat it with a spoon.
Right.
I like them cut up small, and I do the broth, the vegetable broth, and I always have the vegetable broth hot on the side as well. I love that because it just like warms you and fills you, and it's like very comforting. And then it's got the chicken broth and not chicken broth, veggie broth, garlic, ginger. It's delicious.
Yes, that one I've never tried, but my favorite is the coconut steamed vegetables.
Oh, that's the one that Carrie made last time that I wanted to try.
So good.
Is it? All right, so I'll do one day of that. What are the vegetables? Is that the veggie stir fry?
Yeah, I usually do string beans, broccoli, and cauliflower, or you can do string beans, broccoli, and carrots. I tend to stay away from the carrots because they're higher in sugar. But cauliflower rice, you can even add to it with the
I'm not seeing broccoli. Coconut something. Oh, dinner recipes. Hold on. Coconut steamed veggies. Here it is. Oh my God, there's so many. See, so those of you who have not done a 3-day refresh, I really suggest you get it because it's amazing. And last time I think I lost 5 pounds in like 3 days. It was great. Coconut steamed veggies. They give all these different recipes with it. So this is the one you make, right?
Yep, love it. And I do it like as a side dish for dinners and my lunch, and I add
See that?
You can add chicken to it, you can add beef to it. It's just the coconut is so sweet.
Oh my God, I love coconut.
And it's like you do it for like 4 minutes. It's not even like it's a big
nice. Meal. I can't wait. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll do that first to see if I like it, and then I could do it on day 3 if I really love it.
There you go.
All right, so yeah, I'm probably going to do the 2 veggies then. I'll do the one that I usually like and the one that you like. The ginger one is very good too. I love ginger and garlic.
Okay.
So if you ever want to try that one. So that's going to be my Monday through Wednesday. And then Thursday, I will honestly probably start prepping for the following Monday. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll probably just go with whatever. Maybe I'll make one thing. So let's talk about what we can make. I'll make one thing probably I don't know when I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it on Wednesday to get ready for the other days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I found some old meal plans, like from when I started now I use this grid, right? If you guys don't know, this is in the files of the groups. So you should get your hands on one of these. It's part of the Challenger Journal. And I use that every week, and it just helps me a lot because I'm a paper and pen kind of girl. And the other day, I was going through some old papers trying to clean out the office, and I came across all my old meal plans.
Really?
They're like just handwritten. Just I didn't have that grid. I made my own grids, So I'm excited because I'm going to check them out and see. I'll look now. What are you going to eat this week, or you don't know yet?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I don't know.
I also have to think about my husband because he's going to be eating.
Right. I like to do it on the days. No, I definitely have a chicken dish. We're making a big, huge ham on Sunday, so I'm sure there'll be leftovers. So we'll probably do some kind of, yeah. So I usually make a big meal on Sundays. So it's usually like a pork roast or a chicken dish or some kind of steak, because then we could do steak quesadillas. Now I won't do the shell, but I'll put it over coconut rice.
Oh, nice.
The cauliflower rice with a little coconut oil mixed in, or I'll do it with a side of broccoli, and I just get rid of the shell altogether for dinner because I don't do carbs for dinner.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, so it carries over. So I'll probably make chicken for tonight, and then that would give me either chicken on a salad, or I could do chicken tacos for the kids, or I could do, like you said,
I
I could.
love that. Do you do
Like
the shredded chicken? That
what?
salsa one? Do you do the shredded chicken with the salsa?
I
Or
don't. We're not a big shredded family, but
that's my cousin Jackie. I got to tag her in the video. Yeah, she doesn't like shredded anything.
no one likes shredded in this family. So what I did like is the Fixate 2, which comes with the Ultimate Portion Fix new program. That
Yeah.
one has a balsamic chicken in it. It's very good. So you
Oh,
can't really do it as
good.
Mexican then afterwards, but
You know
get a
what?
little
You just gave me an
mozzarella
idea.
cheese and a tomato.
Yeah. All right. You just gave me an idea. So I love this recipe. It's like a balsamic pork. Have you ever made that? I'm
No.
gonna make that on Wednesday. I'll pick up a pork, and it's in the crock pot, which is great. You could probably even do it in an Instapot. And we have lots of frozen veggies downstairs, so I'm probably gonna use those up
There you go.
for sides for like the week after the because they're mixed with stuff. Like one is like barley and something, one is like kale and I forget, quinoa. I don't know. They have mixes, so I'll probably just use them up as my yellows and greens.
There you go.
One has beans in it, I think. For that Thursday through Sunday until I start. I don't know which one. Maybe I'll do extreme. I think I'm going to do extreme. I'll do extreme with you.
Okay. You have to.
I know, I have to. All right. So we're going to do shredded pork for dinner. And trying to think. I would love to cook something so it's done. I'm seeing here this zucchini frittata, which I've made before. What is it about zucchini? I don't know. I just love it. I really love it. I think I'm going to do that for breakfast. It's so good. I forget what I put in it. And then I have still this granola downstairs that's delicious. So what I've been doing this week, because I couldn't get to such much meal prep, and we've been trying to save money a lot. So I've been really trying to just use whatever I have. You got to see it. Like our freezer's almost empty. Like it's great. Like I'm like, oh my God, finally we're using this stuff. Like I've been doing this now for 2 or 3 weeks. We're saving money and we're like using what we have, which is great. So our freezer's almost empty, but whatchamacallit, in my pantry, I had forgotten like weeks ago, like maybe even months ago, I had gotten this really awesome granola from Trader Joe's and it was like coconut in it. And I've been using that with just fruit, like even if I just have bananas or whatever I have on hand, with granola and some yogurt. And I usually put like cacao or cocoa, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I put some stevia in there. Sometimes I even put a little bit of agave because I like it sweet. Like I want it like dessert. So I put that in it if I had PB2, I would have put that in it, but I didn't have any. A little bit of vanilla extract. And I put that in the yogurt and a little bit of almond milk because you need something to like liquefy with all the powder. Right. So I do that, and then I put that with granola and some sort of fruit, and it's delicious. You feel like you're having a bowl somewhere, like almost like an acai bowl, but not quite.
Good. That sounds delicious.
Yep. So I'm probably just going to use up because I'm not going to be able to do that Monday through Wednesday.
Right.
So I'm going to use that up, and then whenever I'm done with that, then I'll make the zucchini frittata.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried the muffin cup eggs. Do you eat those?
So I've tried those, and I don't like them. I don't like the consistency of them. However,
it's the consistency.
Yes, in the oven. So in the oven, they come out very dry and almost like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Instapot, they come out moist and delicious.
So okay, I have to try. I have an Instapot. I might have to try.
You put the water on the bottom or something. I don't know. My husband Mike does it. I don't.
Okay.
He knows how to do it. I'm sorry. I can't be of much help. But I think
Right.
it's almost like you seam them. Like you put them in I forget how it is. There's a certain thing that you buy that goes
And you
with it.
put it in there.
Put the stuff in, and they come out really like nothing like how they are in the oven.
Okay, that's
Like
good
it's
to
almost
know.
like a frittata.
It's good to know.
Yep. And then for lunches, I don't know. Let me look at another meal plan. I'm looking at all these old meal plans. I'm trying to think of like how you're saying, like leftovers that we're going to have. We're going to have ham also on Sunday. But I'm not going to be able to eat it till Thursday. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I feel like I'll just go and get some, I love like turkey, avocado.
Well, you could also cube it and freeze it.
Oh.
The only thing is, ham tends to have a lot of salt, but I wonder if you did like a scrimp, like, you know what I mean? Like, make the ham, cube it, put it in your red, or do a half of a red, stick it in the freezer in a plastic bag, and then just make it with one egg. So then you would have one egg with some ham.
Yum.
You
That's a
know,
great idea.
Spice up the egg a little bit, but you're still getting two reds or with the one red.
I love that idea. So you
And
can
then you're
do
still
that.
getting the ham, and it extends its, because you'll freeze it.
I love that. So if anybody doesn't want the ham on Sunday, we'll probably offer it out first. If nobody else wants it, I'm gonna cube it up. And
That's
then
what we do. We add it to omelets.
I love that. And I'll put them in the little snack size bags. Mike will love that too because saving money and not wasting, I love not wasting. I hate throwing food away.
I know.
Which is why I'm like, I'm not buying more food.
Well, I went shopping the other day. It was like $290. I was like, are you kidding me?
I know. So it's like, and then when you throw it out, you like, I think of that $290 and I'm like, oh, like it hurts, All right, cube ham.
Well, I have to say, I've been doing frozen vegetables more and more now because, like, I'm the only one pretty much eats all the vegetables in the house. I'm trying to get them to do more. But I'm finding that after the 5 days of sitting in the fridge, they get rancid. So I've been buying a lot of frozen, and I just portion it out. I make what I need, and I keep the rest in the freezer.
Yeah, that's great.
It's definitely saved money and down on the waste.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I love with eggs is sweet potato. And I love that they're so easy. Like it's just I usually put just a half a sweet potato as a carb. So I don't know if you saw my salad I made yesterday. I put it in my stories. I didn't put it on my feed. So we're not in the same group, so you probably didn't see. I'm just writing down my notes. But so this and what's cool is I still have some salmon. So I get from Costco the big bag. It is expensive, but I don't eat it every day. Although lately I've been eating it because we have it on hand and I've been trying to use what we have on hand. But we have these salmon, Alaskan salmon that has the skin on them. I love that. And even though you could pre-make them because I know like in your situation with going to work, it's really not convenient to like be able to make things during the week in the middle of the day like I can. But you could probably pre-make them, you know what I mean? And just have them ready as you're ready. Do you eat salmon or not really?
Not really. It's not my favorite.
All right. Well, I love it. And the skin on is amazing because it's a little more fat in it. Actually, probably a lot more fat because of the skin. Like it's like a potato chip. It's like eating a potato chip. It's so good. Like you just put like a little salt on the top. It's delicious. And I get it really crispy. Like I get it really crispy like a potato chip. And I've been putting that with so I mix like 1 green of arugula, a green of the grape tomatoes, and I cut them in half.
Okay.
And I've just been like putting anything in it. Like I get these packages from Costco it's like a quinoa and brown rice mix.
Okay.
And it's 90 seconds in the microwave. Like you just tear the top.
Yes.
90 seconds. They're amazing. So I do a yellow container of that. I do a green of arugula, another green. So there's 2 greens in it of the half grape tomatoes. I did the salmon as my red.
Okay.
Then I toasted up pecans. All I did was put them in the toaster oven. Like I put a little bit of oil, some salt, put them in the toaster oven. and then I get them all crunched up while they're warm, and I put them in the orange container. So that's my orange. Then I did whatchamacallit. Carrie gave me avocado, so I did. I think it was a half of a blue avocado. Maybe it was a full blue. Then I did. She also gave me Trader Joe's chopped up mango salsa.
Nice.
And she gave me blueberries. So what I did was I took a purple container and I mixed it with the mango salsa and the blueberries. And I put that in it. I'm telling you, this thing had everything in it.
Oh, wow. Good.
Amazing salad. The mango salsa with the avocado. And I was like, all right, I want to put an orange. Like, I want to have every color container in it. So I'm like, so I'm going to call it my rainbow salad. And what I'm going to, yeah. And what's cool is you could just mix and match, like whatever you have. If you have strawberries, use strawberries. If you have, well, I wouldn't put banana. Maybe plantains would be good.
Yeah, plantains are awesome. Have you tried plantains?
I love plantains.
So good. I just finally figured out how to make them.
How do you make them?
I'll tell you. So what I do is I put them in the toaster oven.
Yeah.
I peel them. I put a little slit in them.
Plantains. All right. Toaster oven, you said?
I put them in the toaster, but let me tell you. So I take the plantains, I peel them. I kind of slice them like you would a potato before you stick it in the oven. You know, I kind of just give it some.
This way, the long way?
Slice. Yeah, I slice it this way. Not all the way down, just put a little divot in it. I put a little coconut oil in it.
Ooh.
Monk fruit, sugar, and cinnamon.
What kind of sugar?
Monk fruit.
Wait a second. Hold on. Do you have this written somewhere? Where did you find this?
I made it up. I always use monk fruit sugar, and I always use coconut sugar. I don't use any other.
All right, I love you. All right, and I love coconut. All right, hold on. I'm way too excited.
So delicious.
All right, hold on. So when you slit it, you don't slit it all the way down. It's almost like when you're gonna make garlic bread or something. Like you. Slit
I just put a little slit. I just put like a little like divot so the coconut oil sits inside of it.
Divot, and then add coconut oil. Coconut oil. Now, what kind of sugar? Monk fruit? What?
Monk fruit. MONK. Fruit.
Fruit. Sugar.
Sugar.
And you get it at Trader Joe's, or do you have to go to
Stop and Shop sells it?
Yes.
Stop and Shop sells it.
Yay!
It might be in your organic section. It might be with your sugars.
Okay.
Store. And then I do just a little bit, and then I do
cinnamon.
And then I roast them.
And coconut sugar, you said, right? Or no, not on this.
What?
Do you do coconut sugar?
I don't put coconut sugar in this. You probably could, but I figure with the coconut oil.
Yes, because I have coconut sugar. That one I have.
You could try it.
See what it's like. I'm so curious about this monk fruit sugar. I mean, that might be good in my yogurt too.
Yes, so much better than stevia.
Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. I'm so glad you're on the call. Okay. So Stop Shop, monk fruit, sugar, cinnamon, got it. And you put it in the toaster for?
15 minutes at 375.
I'm so excited. I'm trying this. Not necessarily.
And it's a little bit soft and mushy. So if you want it a little bit harder, it just melts in your mouth. And then I add strawberries and blueberries on it sometimes, or a kiwi, and just like the fruit.
Now, that would be really good with yogurt, like to eat with yogurt on the side as my protein, right? What do you usually pair it with, or do you just eat it as like a fruit snack? Like you count it as a purple, obviously?
No, plantain I count as a yellow.
It's a yellow?
It's a yellow.
Get out!
It's a yellow.
I would use that instead of like granola.
Yes.
Or in addition, like half and half, like half plantain, half.
Right. We'll put granola on top of the plantain. I've done it with peanut butter. I've dipped in peanut butter.
Oh my God.
I do it as a dessert with my fruit. So I'll have my like a salad with my protein on it, and then I still want something sweet. So I'll do a plantain with the fruit mixed in with a little coconut shredded on it. And it's like
that would be so good with the salmon.
but it counts as your purples, your yellows.
Like instead of the quinoa.
Orange.
Wow, that is awesome, girl. Thank you. And nuts on top would probably be really good, like those chopped pecans I was talking about. Pecans are so good on so many things. Like I love pine nuts, and a lot of times with the salmon salad, like I make it, that will be my orange, is usually pine nuts. But I ran out, and they're really expensive, so I'm like, all right, I'll just use whatever nut I have. And I had pecans, and I'm like, pecans, salmon, but I'm like, mango. I'm like, it works. And it does. Like, it just goes with everything.
Right.
which is great. Oh, I'm so excited. This is exciting.
I'm glad I can excite you with something I cook. Woohoo, look at me.
That's what we do, though. We help each other. That's what's so awesome. I love these calls. I love that you were able to hop on. So what do you usually have for snack? Oh, you just said you have plantains for a snack.
I don't have snacks.
You don't have snacks.
No, I mean, like, yeah, like, what do you mean by a snack? Like, you mean like my 3 o'clock, what I
Yeah,
need?
like, so, yeah, like I usually eat about 5 meals a day, right?
Mhm.
And the typical breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then I usually have a shake as I consider it, even though it is really a meal, like because I put spinach and spinach and a banana and the shake. So it's really a green, a purple, and a red. So that's a more of a meal, but I kind of consider it a snack. Like it's an extra meal, like it's my fourth meal, even though I eat it sometimes first or drink it first. But then I usually sometimes will have that. I need another meal. Like I find, or are you still kind of like to be mindset, like with those 3 big meals kind of thing?
No, because I'm in Plan C.
Okay.
So what I usually do is I have my shake for breakfast, which is usually spinach and a fruit.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have the plantains like in the car or with peanut butter as like a little side to the shake because I still want to eat something versus drinking something.
Yeah.
So that would be my yellow for the morning.
Yep.
And then for my mid-morning snack, I usually just have my blues, which would be my handful full of nuts,
Right.
with a cup of tea, kind of like the 3D refresh kind of mindset, to have a cup of
Right.
tea kind of thing midday.
Yeah.
If I'm really, 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 really hungry at that point, I might have a bar or something, which would be a red and a yellow.
Yeah, I like the bars as a snack.
Then my lunch is usually a red, yellow, and green.
Okay.
And then maybe a purple, I'll add a purple to that.
Okay.
And then my midday, my 3 o'clock snack is usually a beach bar with a vegetable.
Yeah. See, that's what I do too. I go for those beach bars, especially I get that sweet. I need a sweet fix.
Yeah, I usually do a beach bar like 3-ish because I'm like packing up the classroom and I'm walking around the room. Or sometimes I'll do like a hard-boiled egg with some sliced zucchini as my 3 o'clock snack because it's a protein and a vegetable, kind of the chibi mindset. And then my dinner is usually a protein and a vegetable. And if I still need a carb, that's when I might do like a fixate brownie.
Oh,
If I
those are
still need
good.
yellow, then that'll be like my dessert.
Right.
I keep them in the freezer. They're awesome.
Yeah. That's great. Now, what is that? What do you keep in the freezer? You keep the
Fixate brownies.
the brownies. I don't make enough sweets, and then I go for the ones that I shouldn't be buying for my kids. Is to be the honest truth.
Well,
You know what I mean?
just make a dose of the brownies with the chickpeas.
I know. I should.
One of them counts as 2 yellow, so I usually just eat half.
Okay. All
And
right.
that's what I've been doing. And I still get my sweets and I still get my treats and I'm still eating clean. I'm not pulling out of a package. I mean, yeah, the jelly beans are sitting there and I do have a handful when I walk by sometimes, but
Yes. I know. You're right. You're absolutely right. Do you make the same ones that Carrie shared? Because hers always look so good and the kids like them.
yes. But the trick is to use the cannellini beans, not the garbanzo beans. The cannellini beans make them taste a little better.
And you have that recipe, or is it in a link somewhere, or is it just her recipe?
No, it's right on Beachbody On Demand if you just do flourless brownies. They do have the one with the peanut butter on top. I usually make it without the peanut butter.
Okay.
We just had them the other day at Bunko. I mean, they're great. You can make them even mini size if you wanted to.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That'd be great. And, I do like when I do make them the Shakeology bowls. Like if I ever have a surplus of Shakeology, because Mike doesn't drink it every day. He should, but he doesn't. He's on a good kick now, though, which is good. But if I have extra, which I don't really right now, but when I do, I like making those. Danielle Natoni shared them. They're Shakeology protein balls, and they're great.
Okay.
They're really sweet, but they definitely do the trick. Like it's peanut butter and honey, and peanut butter, honey, coconut. I forget other stuff in it, and the Shakeology, obviously, and there's other things, but
right.
Those are very good. But I want to try these flourless brownies because I know Carrie's kids like them too. I don't know if all of them do, but I know Charlotte does. So that's cool. All right, so I'm pretty much set, I think. I don't know. Trying to think what I would eat for lunch. So, I mentioned my rainbow salad. So I'll probably wind up doing that next week, only because I'll have it on hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
I basically, that's what I like about the rainbow salad, is I just use whatever I have.
Right. No, that's good.
Those quinoa packets. I won't eat it every day though, so maybe the other days. Sometimes I eat yogurt at lunchtime.
Yeah, I don't do yogurt. I do cottage cheese.
Oh, I love cottage cheese. And then with fruit.
Mm-hmm.
What plan are you eating out of? C?
I'm on C.
That's what I'm going to be too. And how do you like it? That's how many, you get 5 greens, right?
5 greens. Greens I don't have a problem with. The 5 proteins I'm finding I'm struggling with.
5 proteins I'd be okay. And how many fruits and yellows?
3.
Of each?
I think it's 3 and 3. The fruits are fine because I have like half a banana when I work out in the morning, then I have half a banana on my shake, and then I have fruit at lunch. So I'm good.
I don't feel like I go over.
I'm finding the carbs, but the beach bar counts as a carb, has a carb. So yeah, so I'm learning how to do it. I'm finding sometimes with the cottage cheese, I'll actually break up the beach bar. So then at lunch I'll have, because if you look at the 2B mindset, 5, eating, it's 2 different mindsets.
I know.
2B wants you to eat more at the meal, where Autumn wants you to do every 2 to 3 hours of eating. So sometimes if I find I'm really hungry at lunch, I'll have a cottage cheese and I'll break up the bar.
Right.
2 reds, 2 yellows at one sitting. So then I'm hoping to maybe get rid of a meal.
Okay.
Because
I know.
It's working. So
yeah, if it works, you got to do it work.
Scales going down. I'm feeling energized. I don't have brain fog or farts or anything like that.
And that's with 4 meals a day.
I'm eating 5. I usually eat 5 because I'm grabbing these nuts at 9:30 in the morning. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm usually doing 5 meals a day.
That's great.
I do 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish, and then 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish.
All right. So here's another thing that I was considering, because like I said, I didn't get all the way through the videos yet, but I did get to the 3 paths with the ultimate portion fix, and there's foundational, the time nutrition, and the carb cycling, right? I got that. So what I'm thinking is foundational is pretty much every day, like how I live, right? How any of us live. But I think I might want to do 1 week foundational, 1 week time nutrition, 1 week carb cycle. Oh, you can't really do 1 week carb cycling, or can you? You really need to do 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks, honey. Probably.
I think you have to pick one.
All right. Because she said, in the video for the certification, she said,
Wait, my computer just went off. Okay, what?
She said in the video of the certification that you should, being a coach, we should try out each one and do it for at least, I think she said at least 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks, just to kind of get, so that even with the vegan, she said to do it. She's like, do vegan for a week. We have to try these all out. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll try them all out. But I feel like with carbs, time nutrition, you could just do for a week. That's fine. You could say I did 1 week of time nutrition and this was what happened.
Right.
But carb cycling, I feel like you need more time because you're cycling. You're doing 2 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. I feel like you need more cycles to kind of really feel and she said you can do carb cycling for 3 weeks. It's meant to be done in 3 weeks, but they have to be done 3 months apart. So it's really only if you're getting ready for an event or something.
Right.
It's not meant to live on or anything like that. So anyway, I'm just thinking out loud, going forward on the 29th when I do, when I really dive into UPF, I'm thinking about maybe choosing either time nutrition or carb cycling, just because foundational fix is what I'm always doing.
Right.
Interested in to see, do I want to try carb cycling?
Try it. I know Sandra did it.
And she did it. She did it for 3 weeks.
I believe she did it for the 3 weeks. So
I think I'm going to do it because it'll be a different type of result for me, like a new thing. Like I tried this workout program with carb cycling and this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
So I might try that out.
Do it.
All right. Okay. Do you want to do it with me?
Carb cycling.
That'd be hard, right? Too hard? You're going to do foundational, right?
I think I'm going to stick with foundational.
Okay. Yeah. No, you got to do what's good for you.
Carb cycling, but I love my fruits.
Oh, well, so now, yeah, well, I have to look at it more, but I know you do get to have it. It's just not every day. And then the proteins go up, which is what you said you have a little bit of a hard time with.
You
so
know, it's just we can't have cottage cheese on it.
You can't.
And you can't have yogurt on carb cycling.
But any for the whole 3 weeks or for just the days that you're cycling?
It's your carb cycling, I believe.
Like the days that you're whatever.
Carb cycling, it's a lot of eggs, a lot of chicken. I mean, I could probably do it, and maybe I would. That's something I would try in the summer, because then I can actually focus. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Or I could do it this week. I could try it this week because I could focus, but I know I'm supposed to do breakfast with people on Wednesday and Tuesday, and I was like,
yeah,
all right.
No, I got you.
Listening.
I got you. All right. Okay. So what am I doing now? I'm looking for more recipes. Do I need any more? Not really, right? I've really been liking using what I have on hand. What the heck did I do? And what do you say you eat for lunch again?
What? During lunch?
Yeah, what do you eat for lunch usually?
What do I usually eat for lunch? I usually have chicken, or I'll grill chicken up on I'll have chicken, or I'll have steak, or I'll have 2 hard-boiled eggs, or I'll do an omelet, or like today we'll make omelets, so I'll have extra omelets left over. I'll do that.
So you just do like kind of like what I do, like whatever you have on hand, like that you've made. So you just you kind of do you make recipes a lot, or do you do like more like staples?
I'm staples.
All right, I love that.
Staples. Like I'll brown up some turkey meat, and I'll have that with some, sausage and peppers, but then I'll also do it with cauliflower rice the next day. I'm very simple.
Yeah. No, that's great. And that's like so there's 2 ways of meal planning, really. It's just like one. I mean, you could mix it up too, but I know Lori does it that way a lot. And a lot of people who have great success, they actually like make their proteins, make their, they'll make rice, like you say, cauliflower rice. They'll make their sweet potatoes, and then they just mix and match and like make like turkey meat. So for those of you that may be struggling with meal planning and you're a little overwhelmed by all the recipes, keep it simple. Just make a bunch of different vegetables that you like, a bunch of different proteins that you like, different carbs that you like. Look at the list, make it simple, and then just mix and match. And then you could also spice them up as you eat them.
Right.
Like I know we have a bunch of different spices. You could just always just stick something on it and make it taste different way, like.
Well, that's it. Right.
Like we had that everything but the bagel seasoning. Like you put that in there, So I don't know. I don't know.
I use that seasoning for everything.
What's that?
I said I use that seasoning for everything.
Have you ever tried? I was just going to say that might not be so great with turkey meat, but
no,
you never know. I don't know. I think
I have it with I do it with mostly my eggs and my vegetables, like my zucchini and my vegetables and things like that. But Trader Joe also sells like seasoned lemon seasoning, lemon and garlic. That I'll use that. I have a seasoned salt at school.
Yeah.
That I keep in hand, so when I need something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's great. Yeah. I love it. I really appreciate you hopping on. I guess we could just hop off early. I'm surprised the time.
Yeah, if that's okay, because everyone's waking up upstairs. I'd like to go.
Okay. I know. Mike's awake. He's probably waiting on me. Are you hosting for Easter?
We are.
All right. We are too. And we're totally not ready. And all this rain, like we're supposed to have an egg hunt,
Oh, yeah, no.
Indoor, I think, this year. But have an awesome Easter.
Thank you, too.
Yeah, I love you, and I'm so happy.
I love you too, Bubba.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Mwah. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.